Hi, my bad. I took a little more time to come online, but nonetheless, I've come. I've come, and now we begin with our today's live session. Actually, it's a little tedious to come, tedious to do a live, and that too every day. So, if I take a little more time to come, please don't mind it, and please have faith in me and be patient for some time. I was not expecting this, but this is happening. So that's why. And it's for me also to be punctual and ready for every single day. And nowadays the brief comes whatever I'm told is told on camera, on live. A little brief is coming, a little brief comes sometime or the other. I get brief only just before starting the live, half an hour before, 45 minutes before. That's it, not before that. So today's topic is trees. So now I will like to talk about something which is very important to me, and that is what is channeling and what are the gifts. Okay. So I'm being told by my divine guides. May I know your name? Okay. Shekina is with me. Goddess Shekina. Okay. So she's laughing along with me. Yes. Because we are on the same page. Yes. So now the thing is that we are very happy and careful to tell you that trees are important. But before that, I am telling you something, Shafali. Yes, please tell me that I love you and I want to be with, and I will never leave you. I think so. Thank you. Thank you, Shakina. So, okay, first I will be covering gifts, the part of gifts. Okay, so I started channeling, sort of channeling. I started hearing voices of God, divinity, and other spiritual beings from 2013 when I was having past life regression sessions in Delhi. Yes, I've done that. I've traveled that far. So I've done those sessions, and now, and it happened because of Brian Weiss's books. I had a huge collection. I had almost all of Brian Weiss's books. So I read them and I gathered the knowledge and I understood everything, understood a lot. And with my own experiences, I felt like going to a therapist. So I went to a past life therapist. I searched her online. I searched this person online, and it just happened that we clicked, and this person is a family now. Family as in she's my elder. She's my elder. I will not be taking her name right now, but she's my elder, and she is she's wonderful. And so with her I explored my past life. I explored my past lives through her, and that's how I came to know about my own gifts, that I used to go in trance. I mean, she used to. I will not tell you the entire process, but it used to take me lesser time, a lot of times, to go in that state of mind where divine can connect with me. So this was one of the gift, I suppose. Yes, it is. It doesn't take much time. I am just telling you that it doesn't take much time with me. Maybe because I had gifts of my previous lives. So that's how it is. But it is not like that with me, but it happens with all of us. Majority of us, all of us, bring our gifts from our past life. So now I had this channeling gift. I started hearing voices after that, and I heard God's voice, goddess's voice. I mean, God as a female, God as a male, both, and they were so loving and so encouraging and motivating. Divine beings always encourage you. There's an applause over here. And divine beings never discourage you. They will discourage you to go into your past. They will discourage you of things that are holding you back. That's it. I don't have to explain it in detail, but they stop you from going backwards. They tell you to move forward. So that's how they are. So I started hearing, and since then, it took me 7 years to comprehend these things. And it was on and off. I used to get messages on and off, but not according to my timing. It always happened according to the divine timing. So, one thing, do not rush. Do not, it's not a thing of haste. I want it now. Please give it me. Give it to me. I want it now. Why don't you give it me now? Give it to me now. It is not happening like that, dear people. It doesn't happen like that. It takes time, it takes dedication, it takes consistency and persistence and bravery to come to this level where she has reached, where she has arrived. This is not fair. Okay, it was Shekina and others as well. So it really takes dedication. It becomes very easy when you work on yourself. When you work on your heart chakra, when your heart is so vast and beautiful and deep that you do not have to hide anything. I mean, you become an open book, at least to divine and divinity. You become an open book. You are so honest with yourself that there is nothing that in you which is false. At least you know it that you are a beautiful soul from inside outside. At least you know it. They're telling it is me. When I praise you, I get praise. I get praise. So this is how it happens. Life is a vicious circle. So what, and you must have heard of what you throw around comes around. So it's like a boomerang. What you throw, not a word. Okay. What you throw, you get. What you give, you get. So what you give, you get. So always give the best, and even if you do not get the best at that particular time, you will definitely get the best and the very best at another time, which is a divine time. What is divine time? Divine timing is something which is never explained in detail because it is different for everyone. Okay, what next? So it takes ages to acquire a gift. If you have a gift, any any gift, with time, with practice, and then by working over yourself, you can acquire that gift. But with love and dedication, always. Also, spiritual gifts are different. Suppose painting is a gift that you love. I used to paint in my childhood. I stopped doing it completely. Then I took it again, and that became my passion. And it took me some years to make it a passion of mine. So it takes time. Life is a journey. It's not a full stop. It's not a. It is a dotted journey where there are dots in between. When there are places in between where you have to stop, you have to see, when you have to work, and then suddenly something happens, you continue to work, and suddenly something happens, and okay, so here I've arrived. So wait for the divine timing for your gifts to arrive to you. Do not haste, do not rush. There is nothing to rush. There is nothing to rush. Everything is at perfect divine timing, and at the right time, everything falls in place, which is a matter of fact, they say. So, do not rush, not haste. So your gifts are confirmed, but it might take some time. But you have to work also. See, nothing is impossible if you work for it, you act for it. Action is as good as talking. When you talk, act also. So action comes first. Action is the basic things. Don't just talk, don't just think. Act also. Act. Action is very important. Action means to do things that you want to do, and you do it at the right time or immediately. It depends on each one of us. To each its own it is. Now, so after this, where are we going to do? Where are we going now? Yes, yes, no. Tell me. Okay, our dear Shekina has left, and now there's somebody else with me. Okay, they are. Okay, now trees have joined in, and they will be talking about themselves for some time. So here you go. Trees are there. Okay, dear people, I think I have an. Okay, trees are here. Okay, trees, we are there. And we are here to tell you about us. And the fact is that we are there since eternity on this planet, and trees are here to stay for long. Why are we being cut? Why do you cut us? Why do you cut us? To make space in your life, to make space in your area, but not in your life. We are there. Do not, don't, don't cut us. Why? Because trees also have life. We have been told this and we have known this, but we have never been told in a straightforward manner, do not touch it because it is precious. Have we been told a tree is precious, a plant is precious, trees as well, trees. Trees are different than plants because trees are a grown up potential of a seed of a plant. Trees, when a plant when a seed becomes a tree, all plants are not trees, so that's why when a seed becomes a tree, it grows to its full potential and it has all the benefits of that seed. In certain cases, of plants, so it has a full potential to heal you, soothe you in different ways. Trees do heal us. When we are in not in a good state and we go to a tree, go in a place where there are trees, how fresh we feel, how rejuvenated we feel. Listen, dear people, life is very simple. The thing is that we have to again reorganize our priorities. What are our priorities? Trees are very important for us. Trees are different. Trees are divine beings, mighty beings saving us from the hazards of ecology, of ecosystem that has changed. They give us breeze, freshness in life. The green color, the green color heals us. When we look at the greenery, how divine we feel. It is heavenly feeling when they are divine. When we see healthy trees, the fresh breeze, the aroma of it. And they give us water, they give us air. They help us so much and we cut them for our benefit. It's a plea from the earth that save our trees. It's not like that. It is not like that. Nothing is happening. But sometimes when it becomes too much, how will we get to know that it has become overbearing, overwhelming for us? That you are speaking for us. Thank you. I am for anything and everything that is for good. I will do my best in this life incarnation, but we all have to do it for each other as well, for us as well. The thing is, I cannot change everything in everyone. We all have to change ourselves. Together, we can do this. It is not the right thing to say that it is the deed of one person. It is the okay. I have started it because I wanted to do it, and if I can change something, I will do that. But do that in your bit as well, in your capacity as well. Try to change the world from your capacity as well. This is what I'm saying. That's it. No. So, trees, yes, yes, thank you. Okay, now one more thing. So, the trees are telling me to be at ease and to help us not to, no, help, help environment, no. Trees are essential for us. And trees are very different from others. Trees have a purpose on earth to safeguard earth. So, if they are not here, how will we survive? We have heard of all this earlier also, but in bits and pieces we have heard all of this, and still we take them for granted. We take this greenery for granted that okay, it's a natural process, it will grow again. But no, when we are cutting it and we are not replacing with another tree, how will it happen? But imagine a tree takes years to grow, and if you replace it by plant, if another seed on the plant or sapling, it will take another another lifetime to grow. Not like that, but I don't mean like that, but it takes so many years for a tree to grow like that. So why don't we cut the why don't we stop cutting the trees, and even if we are cutting them, then replace it with a sapling immediately without wasting any time? Why? Because it needs to be there. A seed has to be there. A seed of potential seed has to be there. So that tree grows. And you know what happens? If I cut a tree and I say that I will plant a sapling later in life, or one day I will do that, or I will do it tomorrow. But if tomorrow never comes, then there is a loss of one tree from this planet. And every tree counts. You are aware of it that trees are not that incapacity, that number of trees are not sufficient. They are sufficient, but we have to do more. So can't we collectively come and do something which is good for us, good for our survival, good for, because the fresh air that we breathe is because of them. Pollution has taken our tolls. We are told to go in nature by even our medical professionals. Go to fresh air. It's this place is not good for us. There's pollution. I do not want to scare anyone. No, no, I am not there to scare anyone. I'm just saying that if we are here on earth to do something, why not we do things that matters to us? What are we doing on earth these days? I'm telling you a sad story that we are actually only earning money. I know it's difficult also. It is different also. It is different also, and it is difficult also. It's difficult to earn money. So we are going there to earn more and more and more, and we are forgetting that the basic necessities of life are different. We are following luxury without even understanding that the basics of life has are not there. What? Love is not there. A family, we need to take care of our family. We don't have time for our own people, and we have time for business meetings and everything else. Everything is important, please, guys. I mean, please, people, do not think like that. Everything is important. It is not like that. But following a trend that takes us away from the basics of life is unhealthy. Following a trend is fine, but to an extreme, to a certain extent. You are understanding what I'm saying. Just don't go in extremes to go away from the reality of life, the basics of life, which is love and taking care of us and our surroundings and our everything. So, bit by bit, if we do, and one person, it is not about one person, it is about a collective effort of the entire humanity. If we come together, what can we not do? Imagine one person can change the world. There have been so many people who have done it. Barack Obama has done it. Mahatma Gandhi has done it. So many legendary women have done it. Mother Teresa did it, and so many more. Clinton. I mean, there's not. I'm not going to politics. Please do not go there. No. I am telling you one thing. Do not do not get upset when I say something which is different from your point of view. Do not get upset so easily. I'm not like that. I'm just naming them because they are there. All of these people are there. They have a purpose in life, that is why they are there. And their purpose is life is larger than life, bigger than our purpose. Because the thing is, they are here for a reason. They have been given this opportunity for a reason. That's it, no more. But there is a reason why they are there and why they have reached there. They have touched some people's life at least. They have touched, and they have changed place. They have changed things here and there, but they have done it. So, what I was about to say is that if one person can change so much, why can't we all come together and say things that are important for us to say? What is it? Say to yourself, please. I'm being told to say to yourself, I love myself. Say to yourself, I love myself dearly, and yes, okay, I've been congratulated, I've been appreciated, so that's because I'm doing all this. Say, dear people, that I love myself dearly, and I will always love myself along with others. Along with others is very important, because if we only love ourselves, if and we forget of loving others, then there will be a major gap between our liking and between between there will be a major gap between us and others. So now we have done, but trees are not done yet. And they're saying, try to live with us. Try to live with us and not cut us. Rehabilitate us, but try not to cut us as much as you can. Don't take this message as a just a regular message from divine. Divine is saying something that trees are essential part of her life, your life, this life, that life. Okay. This is how they talk. Yes. Trees are major part of your life, Shafali, and theirs life as well. And our lives and my life as well. Because trees are the boon for society. Trees are boon for this planet. With this being said, I start with my tarot journey. So tarot was something that came to my life in 2010, but I got awakening in tarot in 2014. Now I am going to read tarot because tarot is very essential for these channeling sessions. It actualizes things. It happens sometimes. Tarot is good for this channeling session. That is why tarot happens. And it is good for you also. You also get to learn a lot. You'll also get to know a lot about yourself through tarot. That's it. Yes. So this is Seed and Sickle by Fez Insight from Liminal Lemon. This deck is by Liminal Lemon. It's a company. So how many cards do you want? People. What I'm getting to today is that have one passion in your life, and which is to, according to our channeling today, create one thing in your life that you will go to nature as soon as you can go, as consistent as you can be. Go to the nature. Go to the nature frequently. Make it as a hobby. Go and click photographs. Go and have picnic there. Go and read books over there. I mean, just do something or the other in nature. Nature is very essential, people. Nature is very essential. It rejuvenates you like no other. You can go to many places, and many places, something like that. You can go to any amount of place, and you can go for anything else for that matter. You can go for shopping. Shopping is a good therapy. It's a good therapy, but to a certain extent, that's all. But going in nature revitalizes you like no other. So go in nature more frequently, and 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 go to fields of flowers, natural sites as much as you can. Waterfalls, flowers, valley of flowers, some things like that. Oh, valley of flowers in India, somewhere there. No, I'm talking about go in nature and play with it, and do not worry about it. And if you do not feel better there, if you have an anxiety issue or something, if going into nature is not good for you, then don't. If you have allergic reactions or something to something, don't go where you get it, but try to go in nature and replace one foliage with other foliage. Do not cut the trees. If you are cutting them, replace it with others. Replace it with another. And one day, when everything is right and everything falls in place, one thing is sure, that good is always good and bad is always bad. A wrong person, a wrong person, a wrong, a wrong. Wrong can never be right, and the wrong person will be shattered to death, something like that. What I want to say is, good always wins over the bad. Good always wins over the bad. Even if sometimes bad thinks that he or she is powerful enough against good, but still, I'm telling you, even a small kid can teach lessons to the bad. Why am I saying this? Because there is a reason for it. So never be on the bad side. Always be on the good side, because that's how God is. That is how this life is. You have to be good. Good doesn't mean to be meek or shy. or to follow every other person. Good means to be good at heart, to follow your journey that is yours. Yeah. So now another deck which is Whispers of Ocean, which is by Angela Hartley. I do not remember the name of the artist, but this is how it is. Yes. Thank you. So now this is a very beautiful deck. Okay. So help appears in various ways. Do you need some help in something? Okay. Do not be disappointed. Do not be disheartened about anything that is not happening in your life, because there is a help coming your way. There's a support system you have. If you have some problems in your life, please reach out to the people concerned. Do not live alone. Do not face this problem alone. Take help. If people are coming to you to help, accept their help. And if it is not happening like that, reach out to your people. Support is there. So reach out to your people. Do not sit alone. Do not cope alone with the situation. This is what is coming to me. There's someone who needs, some people needs this. And let your personality shine. Why? Because the thing is that when we are good people, we attract good people. We attract even those who have problems in their lives. We attract so many people when we, yeah, like attracts like, it is like that. Good attracts good, and sometimes good attracts bad also, because bad is so bad and good is so good, so bad will try to steal the joy of good. So that's how it is. So the bad person, there's no bad person. Circumstances and situations make us a little, make our behaviors different. We start behaving differently and all that, but still bad is bad. I mean, you can't help it. So do not shy away from accepting the truth. Truth is always there, and truth must be celebrated. It must be accepted first. Accept the truth. So this is the last deck of this session. I'm loving these sessions actually. I love spending time here. Okay. Manifesting. And okay. Last. Oh wow. Can we just beat it? The last card has come of this session is Earth. Nurture Nation. Can you imagine what we are facing these days? What we are facing right now is a, this is the divine timing telling us that we are on the right track. We are talking about the right topic, dear people. We are talking about the right topic, and the topic is so close to me and her and this and that. Divinity, Godmother. It is such an important topic for all of us that we want you to take in charge of this planet Earth as a whole, as a community, as a society, as a, make it a tradition to help Earth and to help each other. A tradition is must. It should not be just for a moment or a minute or few minutes or an hour or 2 hours. No, it should be a tradition. It should become a fashion statement that stays for long. it should become something which stays forever. It stays forever. So I am going with this or not? Okay, this card is not. Wait, this card, manifestation, and manifest with nature. You know, you can manifest with nature. How? Earth in tarot. I'm not going there, but Earth. Earth is a manifestation ground. You come here to manifest your dreams, and it's Earth. You come here to manifest your dreams. Yes, you do. On this planet, you do. So manifest your dreams along with nature. Do not harm it, but keep it clean and be happy that you are here at this time of your life. This is a great time for all of us to be here. It is great time for the divine beings to be here. So with this being said, for this being after this being said, I will take a leave now. I will meet you again at the same time, 10 o'clock in the morning. I will try to come on time. Yes, I will try to come on time because the brief comes to me just before I start live. I have to create the thumbnail also, the picture also. It takes a little time. That's it. So no more. I will take a leave from you. I will meet you tomorrow. Till then, be happy and be safe and have a happy life. Keep smiling, a lot of laughter, and a lot of good food. Thank you. Bye bye. That's it. Good food because food is important. So maybe I do not know. Tomorrow we'll do something else, but eat well. That's it. No more.